step is to unpack the box. Inside your box you will find your Fetch Mighty set-top box, a quick start guide, your remote control with batteries included, a power supply, an Ethernet cable, and an HDMI cable. If you're missing anything, please contact the retail store where you bought your box. Now we move to step 2, where we'll connect the Fetch box to your modem. Your box is Wi-Fi enabled, so it can connect to the modem via your wireless network. However, if your TV is close enough to your modem, we recommend using the Ethernet cable to plug your Fetch box directly into your modem. Make sure your modem is turned on and you have internet connectivity. Now I'll show you how to set up your box using an Ethernet connection. If you're going to connect via Wi-Fi, you can skip this step and we'll run through wireless setup later in this video. For an Ethernet connection, simply plug the Ethernet cable into the yellow internet port on the back of your set-top box and the other end into your modem. On to step 3, where you connect your Fetch box to your TV antenna. We recommend doing this now, as you'll be able to watch free-to-air TV from the one simple Fetch menu. Plus, it'll mean you only ever need one remote to access all your entertainment. Just take your existing antenna cable, plug one end into the back of your Fetch box in the socket labelled antenna, and the other end into your antenna wall socket. Step 4 is where we'll connect your Fetch box to your TV. Take the HDMI cable and plug one end into the white HDMI port on the back of your Fetch box, and the other end into a spare HDMI port on your TV. Now for step 5, where you power up your Fetch box. Plug the power cord into the back of the box and the other end into the wall and switch on the power. Next, pop the batteries into your remote. Finally, we come to step 6, where you activate your Fetch Mini. Now that you've turned on the power at the wall, your Fetch box should be lighting up at the power symbol. That's the far right blue light. Then turn on your TV and select the HDMI source you plugged your box into. Your Fetch box will now run itself through a setup process. If you are already connected via the Ethernet cable, you can skip this step. However, if you choose to connect via Wi-Fi instead, the box will now prompt you to connect to the internet. This is how you do it. Choose Wi-Fi connection and follow the prompts. Next, select your home network from the list of networks. If required, confirm the security settings by entering your Wi-Fi password. Your Fetch box will then confirm you are connected to the internet. When this happens, the middle light on the front of your box will change from red to blue. Next, your box will ask you to enter the activation code you received when you set up your Fetch account online. To display numbers on your remote, simply press the 1, 2, 3 button and they will light up. Use your remote to enter the activation code.
If there are no free-to-air channels showing in your TV guide, or if you're having reception issues, try running a channel scan. First, check that your antenna cable is securely plugged into your wall socket and into your Fetch box. Then go to Menu, Manage, select Settings, then Channels. Go over to Channel Scan and select Start Channel Scan. Then enter your PIN. The scan may take a few minutes. Once complete, The number of channels found will be displayed.
Hi everyone, welcome to How to Troubleshoot a TP-Link Powerline product. So, if there is no internet connection in your Powerline network, two options we will share in this video are 1. Troubleshooting when the Powerline LED is on, and 2. Troubleshooting when the Powerline LED is off. So, troubleshooting when the Powerline LED is on. First, make sure your Powerline devices are installed on wall outlets and not a power strip. And we can start rebooting. You can do this by unplugging the Powerline devices, then plug them back in, making sure the Powerline LEDs are still solid on. And then make sure all hardware connections are correct and secure. The adapter's Ethernet LED should be solid on when connected with a router. If not, try another Ethernet cable and check the Ethernet LED again. Check if you have internet access by connecting the computer directly to the router via an Ethernet cable. If there is no internet access, you may be experiencing a router or ISP issue. If there is internet, reset the Powerline devices and configure them again. So number 2, troubleshooting when the Powerline LED is off. Let's start by making sure your Powerline devices are installed on wall outlets and not a power strip. And plug your Powerline devices into the same room, preferably next to each other, and then pair them. So if they can pair in the same room, but the Powerline LED turns off when moved one Powerline device to another area, this may be because they are in separate electrical circuits, or there are some high-power appliances, washing machine, microwave, or refrigerator, preventing them from communicating. Try different locations or different outlets.